To be up amongst the big hitters, and today only a win suffices. It truly doesn't get any better, any bigger than this. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. Sukhothai must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Probing pass. That has been cut short. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pullet charging forward, the ball at his feet. Doué, he's picked his way through, shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Rijkaard making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure...
And he shoots! Of course! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Sukhothai have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now...
Oh, that is asking for... It's Hazard! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Hazard at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Sukhothai are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Drogba. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Real chance here. Deftly away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Kukçu. Nice looking ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Knocks it into space. And the through ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries a shot. Just cruising. They are cruising. Again, in a trice. And they are soaring. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! About as smooth as it gets. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back in? Terrific effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And it's Hullet. Doué providing an outlet on that flank. Doué, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Crosses it. Chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Great vision. Oh, well measured. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's out for a goal kick. Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass, tries to play it through. Kökçü. Hullet, can he get it through? Shapes to shoot! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
The pass is intercepted. Kökçü looking for a runner.
There will be 3 minutes added
He's going to be
time.
disappointed with that. And he's got... Oh, he's having a go! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that's a good-looking ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he whips it in. And that's been won straight back. And it's Hullet. Kökçü! Nearly, but not quite. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Desiree Doué. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Yamal.
And we get things going again. Now it's Hullet. Ambitious ball here. Well, nicely intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That ball looks a good one. Might be danger here. It's Drogba! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Sukhothai come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And that's a good ball. Drogba! It's hit the upright. That's really well cleared. Rijkaard. Mateus. And it's Kadiolu. Nicely shaped ball, good take. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's made its way to him. Great challenge, time to perfection. It's their second corner of the game. They've got to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Kadiolu. Kadiolu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Short changes him with that pass. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's going for goal! No, not quite.
Alexander-Arnold clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Azar. Now, can they get him away? Oh, shooting chance! And there's a goal! And they are disappearing out of sight. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Drogba demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Serginho challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Hazard. Number 9, Didier.
Good play on the left-hand side here.
Number 8,
That is headed for the middle.
Number 71, Serginho. Coming on the field, number
Baresi
11,
spots it
Luis
and
Diaz.
intercepts.
Number 7, Shevchenko.
Rijkaard
Number 77,
looking to play him in.
Zielinski. Number 46,
Kökçü. And here's... And the shot! Sukhothai are looking unguarded here, just about getting away with it.
It's just a...
And a chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
He is through here. Flings an impressive jump. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cross to the back post. Cleared without hesitation. Kökçü. Rijkaard. Now it's Darwin. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Diaz. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Kukçu.
2 added minutes
And it's
has
Cristiano
been indicated.
Ronaldo. No, it's come to nothing. Oh, that's a fine interception. Shot, surely! Always going over the top. And that'll be the end of that. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Sukhothai really were brilliant today, Peter, to produce a performance.